feel like my life is just me going in and out of my bagel phase. Look how cute this mug is. Anything with flowers and plants, take my money. It's kind of gloomy today. I'm in the mood for a golden milk. I don't know if you've had that before. It's basically a turmeric tea latte. And this is my super easy, lazy way to make it at home. I just get some tea, pour some water on top, and instead of milk, I'm gonna use half and half. Finish it off with some honey. And here is our golden milk. So good, and I just saved like $7. So these past 2 days I haven't made any progress at all, but I'm here today. I showed up for myself in every way possible. I'm even dressed up all nice. I'm also wearing all my necklaces and all my jewelry, and I'm just feeling a lot better. I also think it's because I went to a yoga sculpting class yesterday. Not sculpting as in art, but sculpting as in like we were doing flows but with weights, and I did more push-ups yesterday than I've ever done in my life, and I'm very sore now. Is it a weird thing that I kind of like being sore? Like, it makes me feel like I actually tried hard and I did something. So we are gonna take that good energy and let that fuel us for the rest of the day. Here is everything I've sculpted so far. It's exactly 20 Peach Maxine keychains. I think they look adorable. I'm not sure if 20 is enough. I'm not sure if 20 is too much. I've never done a limited drop like this before, so I don't know how much I'm gonna sell. I've only ever seen other small businesses sell out like immediately, so I'm hoping I sell out. But I also want to make enough for as many people as possible to get their hands on my art. So it's just like striking that good balance. I think that balance will come with experience. So I just have to stop stressing. But yesterday I was definitely stressing. Like, I was scribbling like a madman, like how much of each thing I wanted to make and just adding things up. But the whole point of doing limited drops is to have myself stress less and just make whatever I want to make. So this week has just been a lot of stressing and a lot of me having to take a step back and remind myself like, hey, it's not a big deal. Everything will be okay. I really want to redesign my thank you cards. I feel like the front is still very cute. If you didn't know, this was my old studio space, and I feel like I just have so many good memories here. This is where I grew so much as an artist and business owner. But the back, it leaves something a little to be desired. I don't really like how they're separate panels. Also, this illustration was from my Crybaby Radish. It was one of my first original characters, but I don't really make Radish spirits that much anymore, so it feels very outdated. I've been using this design specifically for like 3 years now. She needs a little upgrade.
Once upon a time, there was a lovely princess.
Real quickly, I want to thank the sponsor of this video, which is Bluehost. If you're an artist like me, you know how daunting a blank page can be. So when it comes to starting a business and building a website, I have a solution that jumpstarts you past that blank page so you can build momentum as quickly as possible. Bluehost is an all-in-one domain registration and web hosting platform, and they just released some pretty amazing AI design tools to help you build a website in minutes. All you have to do is answer some questions, input what type of business you have, select some themes you like, and it generates a beautiful custom-built website for you. You can take your design from there, or you can partner with their professional designers so they can help you custom make your website even more. I feel like this is a really great platform to get going because not only can it build a website for you, but it can run an e-commerce business too. And speaking from experience, you will save so much time if everything is already streamlined. Bluehost is built for WordPress creators by WordPress experts. So if you have a WordPress website already, you can easily integrate that into Bluehost. Thank you, Bluehost, for sponsoring this video, and make sure to check them out to get started on your website. Hello friends, so it's been about an hour and I'm finally ready to order my new postcards. I get them from Vistaprint and they have a ton of really good marketing stuff, but here you can upload your photo. I'm keeping the front the same because don't fix what's not broken. And then the back, I decided to do a more graphic design approach. I feel like my strength is definitely in my writing and my storytelling, so I wanted to tell a bit more about about my small business on my thank you card. It's giving Bridgerton, it's giving newspaper, and I love it so much. I always order 250 to 500 postcards, so that way I don't have to reorder them all the time, and it's a lot cheaper if you order in bulk. I really love Vistaprint because they show you a preview. So this is the front, and then this is the back. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, I just spent another hour just dabbling on my iPad and the computer because I realized with Vistaprint, I also like to order my memo pads from them. This is my old memo pad design. Funny enough, it says to order things from Vistaprint. This design has also been in my shop for like 2 years, so I wanted to make a new one with my sketches for the summer launch. I really liked this tomato and bread and the bunny and the spring onions, so I just like selected them all and made a new document where they were all transparent PNGs. I also just touched up the drawings a bit. I really wanted to keep them looking loose like sketches because I see my art style going more towards like a sketchy doodly style. So I went ahead and designed another memo pad. I actually made 2 different styles and I didn't know which one was better. So I went on Instagram and I made a little poll. You guys actually liked the bottom one better. So we're gonna go ahead and order that. Okay, after like 3 hours of working on the computer, I finally managed to order all of the things that I wanted to. We ordered new postcards, new memo pads, and I also restocked on my packaging stickers. I used to make all of my packaging stickers by hand and I'm never doing that ever again. I think I need a little break from the studio, so I'm gonna take Winnie on a walk. We're on our second tea of the day. I'm having Moroccan mint milk tea. I was really craving coffee, but it's already like 5:30 basically, so I shouldn't have more caffeine. Cheers. I feel like editing a reel right now. I was contacted, production team in LA. I thought it was a scam. Mr. Uncomfy is on his way home now, so I'm gonna go make some rice real fast. Hi, I'm just doing my makeup now. I did my morning pages today for the first time in forever. It really made me feel a lot better. I think this week was just really rough for me because to an extent, I feel like I'm low-key addicted to stress. Like if I'm not stressed, I feel like something's wrong. And I also saw something yesterday that said like your brain is not meant to keep you happy. Your brain is meant to keep you safe. And somehow at some point in my life, my brain started associating stress with safety. And now I'm trying to undo that. Why do I feel safe when I'm stressed? Is it because my self-worth is tied to how hard I work? Most likely. And I think especially with immigrant parents, I saw my parents and how hard they worked. You always hear this, work smarter and not harder, and that's just something that's like, it's really hard to learn. It's almost a paradox because it's actually a lot harder to work smarter because you have to gain the skills and knowledge and experience to even know how to work smarter, and I don't know. That's just what I've been dealing with. I was also questioning like, why was this week so hard for me work-wise and mentally? You think that going on vacation would rejuvenate me, but it didn't. If anything, I just came back lazier. And I think it's because for the past couple months, I've just been working, like on a hamster wheel almost. And I didn't realize how much of my work ethic was just momentum. So when I stopped and took a break, it was really hard for me to get going again. So that is where healthy habits and healthy routines come into place. My goal for next week is to start waking up at the same time every day. I also want to get back into my routine of exercising, doing my morning pages, and just realigning myself with all the goals that I set for myself back in January. Makeup is done.
I'm hushing the dog on the chain. I'm running up stones on the edge of the troops for another refrain. I sing this softly to myself. I sing this softly to myself. I'm buried.
Of 6 pounds. So when we notice in this GPS model, when we notice that there is a discrepancy between the goal that we say we want.
Hi friends, I honestly don't remember the last time we spoke. I think I was filming this vlog last week or 2 weeks ago. Now it's May 20th and we are 4 days away from my shop reopening. Sorry if you can hear the squeaking, that's Winnie playing with her toy. Yeah, I guess the shop opening really crept up on me. By the time you guys see this, it'll be even sooner. Emotionally, I'm both excited and nervous. So I'm trying to convert that nervousness into excitement because, I don't know, I find the most joy in making art and being able to share that with others. So having my shop open again will make me feel a lot more like myself.
Last rodeo written on my back window. I've never tried this before I met you. Here we go into the wildness unknown. You seem to shift what I thought that I knew. Kaleidoscope, both of us changing our pattern with every spin. Oh, kaleidoscope, glass bits and pieces from planets that I've never been. I am fixated on every new shape you're making. Turn brass ring. Here I am aiming to please. Comets and asteroid blues cross between us. Rusty red on her shoulder, I was cleaning her shoe.